So happy to see everyone. So here's the one request for tonight is that everyone in this room has to cheer like for 4 people because we're a little, yeah, like that, really loud. Yeah, perfect. Well, thank you all so much for joining us tonight to celebrate 184 varsity athletes and their coaches. It is truly hard to believe that we are here, but thank goodness we really are. We definitely are not complete without all of our underclass athletes and parents and without our assistant coaches here tonight. But we will look forward to being together next year as we send off our seniors into the wild blue yonder. I speak on behalf of all of our coaches in thanking our parents, especially the team parents. We appreciate all that you do to support our teams. I'd also like to thank all of our head and assistant coaches for their dedication and commitment to Saints athletics. Our coaches are really the backbone of this athletic program. So this class of 42 senior athletes is a special one. And I wish we had the option, like the colleges do, to offer you all another year of eligibility. Can you imagine how strong we'd be if you guys had another year under your belt with us? Many of our seniors had to step into leadership roles this year to help with the many details of training safely, keeping it fun, and being creative with competition. It was all quite remarkable to watch our teams make lemonade from lemons. Thank goodness the spring has floated its way back to a more normal world. These seniors missed 3 seasons of competition, but still accumulated 23 LIS championships and 12 state championships, along with numerous accolades, both academic and athletic. And what I have written here is 10 girls from the class of 2021 will go on to play their sport in college. However, tonight, just found out Sarah White is going to play tennis at Randolph-Macon, so that makes 11. Is that Kate Combs? Here's a seat right up here, Kate. You guys are adorable. We will recap this historic year through pictures and stories, and what will become crystal clear at the end of the evening is that for those in this room and those joining the live stream, the joy in sports is real. While some of what we did this year did not equate to normal sports seasons, I know for sure that the outlet of sports, even modified, and the team camaraderie were vital pieces of helping many girls find some happiness in a year of COVID. At this time, we are going to hear from our fall coaches on the video. Casey, maybe hit the front light. And here we go.
Resiliency, determination, camaraderie. This year's cross-country team and season was defined by those 3 words. This group of athletes was determined to have a season and constantly work to improve individually and as a team. Despite challenges, both known and unknown, they came together as a group and worked together to lift each other day in and day out. Led by our captain, Whitney Morgan, the Saints overcame the challenges of running in a pandemic and enjoyed a successful season together. With only 4 returning varsity athletes, everything about this season was going to be new. We had 10 new members of the team, new racing formats, new training formats, and a new schedule. One thing remained the same: how to run, and these girls did a great job with that. They pushed each other each day and supported each other on good days and bad. Just as we were settling into the rhythm of practice, we had a brief interruption to our training. The girls remained dedicated to their work and continued to train even if that meant running on their own without the direct support of each other. The season officially started with the dual meet at St. Anne's Belfield. Not one to shy away from a challenge, each member of the team got right to work and we came away with the win and had a benchmark for the rest of the season. Each week saw new improvements and new goals. The team worked hard and always pushed each other to be better. We won meets against Trinity and St. Gertrude and improved our record to 3-0. Although the races against Veritas and Collegiate did not end the way we would like, it was great to see the constant support and encouragement from everyone on the team. There were also several out-of-competition highlights that really illustrated the character of everyone on the team. Despite the alternative nature of this year's season, it was a great honor to work with and coach the girls as they chased after their goals. A final record of 3-2 is but a glimpse of the success they enjoyed both on and off the course. We thank our two seniors, Whitney and Lee, and wish them luck. They've laid a strong foundation for next season.
The 2020 season for the St. Catharines field hockey team was one of growth and development during such crazy circumstances. We had an amazing group of 26 young women who were ready to be challenged and have fun. We started preseason out on a strong note. We then began our journey into the unknown of fall 2020. We were not sure if we would actually compete, so we created two competition teams, led by captains Ellie Horner and Forrester Worrell. The Unicorns and the Black Widows provided a lot of fiery challenges, complete with team uniforms and dances, high-stakes 2v1 continuous games, text battles, and a campus-wide scavenger hunt. We were provided a chance by a local club who was providing a league for the fall athletes to be able to compete in a normal full field game. This gave us an amazing opportunity to show that our trainings were paying off. We ended up in third, losing only 2 games to our crosstown LIS rivals by only 1 goal each. The most rewarding part of those games was not the wins logged, but the growth of the team and seeing the contributions of every player. As the season was winding down, the LIS provided a chance to compete with some 7v7 games against Collegiate and Trinity. These games gave us opportunities to put our home AstroTurf on display and have 4 official games in Saints uniforms. These young women again showed how much the team developed as a unit this fall. And while the quantitative results did not have much to show in the win column, the qualitative results showed massive gains in a new era of Saints hockey. As the days got shorter and the weather got cooler, we said goodbye to an amazing class of 10 seniors. Our silent ninja, Catherine Brokenrow, our energy renewing manager, Kate Combs, our chameleon, Claire Horner, our utility player, Ellie Horner, our empath, Libby Jordan, our caring spirit, Campbell Miller, our fiery competitor, Emma Mitchell, our lion, Jordan Travis, our sunshine, Margaret Williamson, and our calming leader, Forrester Worrell. This coaching staff will forever be grateful for the leadership you provided during such a challenging time. Go Saints!
The St. Catharines varsity tennis team enjoyed a very successful fall season. Led by captains Olivia Agdami and Gracie Smith, our team finished with a 6-2 record after many exciting matches. We welcomed 9 newcomers this year. They all immediately made a wonderful impact on the team due to their strong work ethic, determination, and positive attitudes. Returning players and newcomers alike worked exceptionally hard during preseason, which would set a good tone for the rest of the year. Given the unusual nature of the season with no postseason play and only league competitions, the coaches were so happy with how all players approached practice and matches. No matter the circumstance, the players were able to find a way to compete to the best of their ability, and they showcased an incredible fighting spirit in every match. These attributes were of course a direct result of all the work the players put in during practice. We have seldom seen a team so committed to improving each and every day, which made for high quality practice sessions on a daily basis. Our team started the season well, and players displayed great resiliency as they dealt with a 2-week break in practices just as we were about to begin competing. Undeterred, the team came back and won the first 2 matches of the season. The season was highlighted by a great win against an excellent Stab team. During the match against Stab, our team put forth their best effort of the season, and regardless of the challenges the opposing players brought, our team was able to outperform their strong opponents. All 16 players deserve a great deal of praise for how hard they worked during this season. Not only did they work hard, but they also conducted themselves in an exemplary fashion, both off and on the courts. We will of course greatly miss our 2 graduating seniors, Sarah White and Olivia Agdami. Throughout their careers, they have meant a great deal to the program and they will leave big shoes to fill. But with a core of strong returning players, as well as a successful JV squad, the future still looks very bright for the St. Catherine's tennis program.
This season of uncertainty affected St. Catherine's sports immensely. The season started a week later than it was normally scheduled with COVID-19 restrictions in place. The Varsity volleyball program learned to adapt and overcome all the obstacles that they faced during the season of uncertainty. Going into the season, it was unknown if they were going to be able to compete in any matches. The team remained positive and continued practicing, hopeful that they would be able to compete. During the uncertainty, the varsity program was required to shut down during the season due to a positive test in the upper school. The team did not let that impede the growth and remained positive despite the challenging circumstances. In their shortened season of 6 matches, the team won all the matches. Under the leadership of captains Quinn Menger and Elise Williamson and senior Ryan Sherrod, they welcomed all the new faces and taught them what it was like to be part of a competitive team. The team showed up every day with the intent to improve and recognized they had a chance to bond with new teammates. Quinn and Ryan, both 5-year starters, had a final opportunity to get on the court and compete for St. Catherine's one last time. They will truly be missed, but will leave knowing that St. Catherine's is poised to continue their winning ways.
At this time, I'd like to ask head coach Alden Basmajian for cross country to come forward and present his team award.
Good evening, everyone. The Winged Foot Award is voted on annually by both athletes and coaches. It is awarded to the athlete that best exemplifies the characteristics of our team values: exemplary character and leadership, commitment to the team and herself, mental toughness and grit, and an enthusiasm towards the team in and out of competition. It is my pleasure to present this award to Whitney Morgan.
At this time, Annie Zinkovich, our head field hockey coach, will present the Field Hockey Award. And after the awards are done, you go get your picture taken.
Hello, everyone. Wow, weird kind of awards assembly, but we'll make it happen. So is 2021. So the 2020-2021 Field Hockey Award, which has yet to be named, being my rookie season, but I'm leaning towards Claire Horner's suggestion of the honey pot. Yeah! So to me, I guess the honey pot is kind of where all the sweet stuff comes together. So teamwork and group pressure will come together and generate our team attack and energy. So this is based on our 4 qualities: selflessness, dedication/preparation, impact on the field, and leadership. This team's vote for the queen bee of the honey pot is Forrester Worrell.
Dr. Ute, please come up to present your tennis award.
Good evening. This year's Varsity Tennis Award is determined by votes from both team members as well as coaches. This year's award goes to someone who has shown a tremendous amount of growth during her years on the team, both as a player and as a person. Regardless of circumstances, she has always worked tirelessly to improve her own game as well as, perhaps more importantly, that of our teammates. This year's Varsity Tennis Award goes to Olivia Agdami.
Mr. Weston, come up and present your volleyball award.
Volleyball has an award that we call ACE. It stands for Attitude, Commitment, and Excellence. And I am proud to give it to our floor coach, Quinn Menger.
Congratulations to all of our Fall Team Award honorees and to all of our fall teams for doing such a nice job under such challenging and uncertain circumstances. There are many moving parts to our athletic program, and it takes a tremendous team effort to make it all work. We are grateful for our partnership with St. Christopher's, which provides the opportunity to share incredible facilities at both schools, to share coaches and even share school spirit. We have a wonderful transportation department. The teams that manage our campus fields, Goochland facility and Kenny Center are all outstanding as well, and I believe our Kenny Center team is actually here this evening, making sure everything goes well for you all. Mr. Rob gave so much of his time throughout the year to live stream our athletic events for our families and fans. Thank you, Mr. Rob, for all of your time and commitment. Mrs. Harder and Mrs. Gilbride are here tonight helping with photos and other details as they have all year. Our athletic trainers, Mr. Chang and Ms. Grover, are a great team of healthcare professionals who give our athletes excellent care. Most everything that goes well in our program has Mrs. Tybel's fingerprints on it, and she's over there tonight running the computer. She manages so many parts of the program, big and small. Thanks to Mrs. Moreland also, who manages our uniforms and coaches for us and does many other things, for being here to help tonight. She's over there as well. Saint Sports were able to continue moving forward this year in large part due to the support of Mrs. Lohr and Dr. Wolf. Thank you both for all of your great COVID Friday meetings, and to our school nurse, Stacia Scheffler. One of the other things that adds to making our athletic program special is a group of parents who make up the Saints Athletics Boosters Board. Just like just about every other organization in the country, the Boosters had to come up with a new game plan to support our athletes and coaches this year. One of several projects included an idea our president, Michelle Baer, launched, an online Zoom series called The Power of Play. The sessions provided athletes and parents with sports nutrition, recruiting information, conversations with Olympic athletes, and a panel of our own college athlete alums. We will miss Michelle's leadership, as well as graduating members Todd Williamson, Hyde Lupasi, and maybe Sherman Horner. We're thinking about hanging on to make him come back. Thanks to all of the booster members, many of whom are not here tonight because they are parents of underclassmen, except we have one underclass and senior parent. Is Maria here tonight? Anyway, thank you to all of the other boosters. Okay, and now, yes, thank you. How about a big round of applause? It takes a lot of people to make this thing go. All right, we will hear from our winter coaches now.
The 2021 season brought the varsity basketball team challenges that we could have never imagined. But the positive spirit and leadership of our three senior captains made the season one that we could never forget and one to build upon next season. Alexa McCullough, Flora Ukrop, and Forrester Warrior left their mark differently than any other senior class we have had before. and we couldn't be more thankful and proud of them. We hope the lessons we took away from a season without games will pay off for us next year. I would imagine these seniors will come back to watch this team play next year and see how their hard work is paying off for their former teammates. Our returning team next year is loaded with youth and talent and hungry upperclassmen who have been waiting for their shot at being leaders of this team. When I say we cannot wait to get on the floor, we really cannot. The future is bright for Saints basketball. Throughout the season, our girls came into practice with a business-like attitude as we focus on the polishing skills we have worked on for years. Free throws, layups, jump shots, and dribbling. Eventually, we progressed to full court team drills and even made it to playing golden shot, where we were allowed to play 5-on-5, but the offense was only allowed one shot, and we enjoyed it. We would like to wish all our girls the best of luck in the coming season and cannot wait to be together next year for a season focused on a hard lesson we all learned this year. Be grateful for every moment playing on that basketball court.
Since we were not allowed to compete against other schools, we divided the girls into two teams, the white and the blue, and held 2 season-ending inter-squad meets. As the girls prepared for these meets, we noticed the same nervous energy that we usually see before competition. It was exciting to see the girls running neck and neck, showing off what they trained for all season. The coaches even heard some good, healthy trash talking going on. Both competitions came down to the final relay to determine the winner. Yes, we kept score and gave a team trophy. The white team won the first meet, and the blue team won the second time. As coaches, we were really excited about our team results. Many of our girls would have qualified for the state championship. Most of our 10 seniors have been with us for 3 years or more. Each year they got tougher and more fearless. Because of their dedication and commitment, St. Catherine's has won the LIS and state championships 3 years in a row. A highlight of the season was having our senior parents come to the last meet to watch their daughters compete for the last time. Our senior captains, Sally Fain, Emma Mitchell, Claire Horner, and Ellie Horner, did a phenomenal job this season. They led the team and thought of everything that needed to be done. The girls seemed to be sad when the season came to an end, but that just means they felt good about working hard and having fun. I think everyone will remember this unique indoor season.
I'm standing in this evening for Patrick Chifunda, our squash coach. The Saints squash program faced additional challenges beyond that of our other winter teams, in that we didn't have a facility to hold practices or competition. Our Mid-Atlantic competitions, along with U.S. Squash Nationals, were canceled late in the fall. 30 girls made up the group of varsity returning players and JV players hoping to play for the Saints this winter. Many girls pursued individual lessons and some individual competition within the team each week. Saints squash has grown tremendously in the past several years. That growth is not only in numbers, but it is also in the level of play. St. Catherine's has put itself on the national stage, qualifying for U.S. Squash Nationals in the 3 years prior to COVID. The Saints have also become a power in the Mid-Atlantic region, winning the region 2 of the past 3 years and finishing second in 2019. We have 3 alums currently competing in college programs: Katie Nolan, Maya McDonough, and Doxy Lupasi. Senior Cabell Crowder is committed to playing squash at Bowdoin next year, and junior Lane Harding will play at Denison the following year. The future is bright for Saints squash. We look forward to returning to business next season. Keep up the hard work, girls. We will get back after it next year.
Before the season started, the captains came up with the hashtag B2B, back to back, with a goal of winning back-to-back VISA state titles. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, they were not able to defend their title. Even still, the culture of perseverance, hard work, and team spirit prevailed throughout the season due to the enthusiastic leadership of senior captains Maddie Bowles, Sam Lamberth, Grace Perkins, and Charlotte Wishnack. While the team did not get to swim in any interscholastic competitions, both the LIS and VISA hosted virtual meets, allowing swimmers to post times at inter-squad meets to be considered all LIS and all state recognition. This provided ample motivation for the team, with many swimmers beginning training in early September, 5 months before our 2 season-ending intra-squad meets. In those meets, the Saints swam with passion and intensity that resulted in a handful of all LIS and all state performances. Elizabeth Goodwin Burney was the LIS champion in the 100 butterfly and earned all state in the 100 fly and 100 backstroke. Charlotte Wishnack set 2 school records in the 200 IM and 100 breaststroke, and in doing so earned all state in both events, finishing second in the 200 IM and first in the 100 breaststroke. Finally, all 3 relay teams earned all state. The 200 medley relay of Elizabeth Goodwin Burney, Mary Stewart Hawkins, Charlotte Wishnack, and Grace Perkins finished second. The 200 free relay team of Lily Collins, Olivia DeRozier, Maddie Bowles, and Grace Perkins finished third, and the 400 free relay team of Elizabeth Goodwin Burney, Lily Collins, Mary Stewart Hawkins, and Charlotte Wishnack finished second. All season, these swimmers trained hard and focused on proper technique and efficiency in the water. It was a joy to watch all that hard work pay off. Furthermore, even in this unique season, they proved again that the Saints are at their best when swimming for something greater than themselves. Each of them put the team first all season and supported each other through the very last race. To the coaches, this is what matters most.
The Saints dive season was far from normal, but that didn't stop the divers from making the most of it. With a couple pool malfunctions and weather-related closures, the already shortened season grew even a bit shorter. However, the team never gave up and continued to push to make their goal of competing in the state virtual meet. Each practice was filled with random music, team connections, a lot of skip songs, and tons of laughter. The support that the girls all gave one another was amazing. Although they didn't have any other meets during the season, those who were eligible still came to practice and pushed to complete all 11 dives necessary to enter the state meet. After they hung up their suits to dry until next year and said goodbye to our one graduating senior, Layla Vaccarino, they waited over a week to find out the results from the state diving championship. Finishing in 12th place is Leighton Bradus with a 271. In 10th place, Hattie Hunter finished with a total score of 276.55. The top 8 podium finishers are Layla Vaccarino in 8th place with a score of 281.6. 6th place was secured by Ella Doherty with a 306.85. And the top finisher from St. Catherine's is Hannah Grace Fultz with a score of 317.65 to put her in 5th place. Congratulations to all the girls on making the season purposeful and enjoyable.
Coach Sherrod, if you'll come up and give your basketball award, that'd be great.
First of all, I'd just like to thank my assistant coaches this year. Without them, it would have been impossible for us to do the things we did in practice. And then also the 3 seniors that we had. They led us in practice every time. They could have easily shut it down, but they didn't. And so our team award voted on by our coaches goes to the young lady who was up with us for 3 years, was about ready to do some good things for us this senior year, but it didn't happen. So, but she never learned how to stretch, so I never figured that out, but that's another thing. We know who she is. Our team award goes to Flora Ucrop.
Assistant Coach Daryl Duncan is here this evening for the Indoor Track Award presentation.
Hello, everyone. This year, we decided to name our award the Coaches Award. We chose 3 young ladies who did a great job of taking a year that was anything but normal and ordinary and making it very fun for all their teammates. Our Coaches Award recipients are Emma Mitchell and Claire and Ellie Horner.
Head swim coach, Coach Watson.
The Golden Goggle Award is presented annually to that senior member of the swim team who has, by example, been a positive influence on the development of the team. Recipients of this award have shown incredible leadership, high character, determination both in practice and competitions, and have worked tirelessly to create a positive team atmosphere. The 2021 Golden Goggle recipient, Maddie Bowles.
For her determination to be the best and for her extraordinary commitment, the Squash Excellence Award goes to Cabell Crowder. This year, there was a lot of competition among the dive team. I don't see Diane. Is Diane here? Okay. The notes that Diane gave me talk about the improvement of Hannah Grace Foltz for the Most Improved Diver Award this year. And of course, she is not able to be here as an underclassman, but we congratulate her. Here are a few special recognitions. I'd like to ask these girls just to stand at their seat. Jordan Travis was selected as one of only 65 from around the country to receive a Liberty Scholarship at Drexel University, where she will also continue her field hockey career. Congratulations, Jordan. Lucy Grace Harding was honored with the Rebecca Alden Wolf Legacy Golf Scholarship. The scholarship honors a student athlete who has shown in their actions and words patience, perseverance, and encouragement to others on and off the golf course. Lucy Grace has been on the varsity golf team for 4 years and was a co-captain this year. Congratulations. The opportunity to attend one of the United States Service Academies is an honor unlike any other. Two former Saints athletes are currently thriving. Cannon Deardor at the United States Air Force Academy, and Julia Galbraith is running cross country and track at the United States Naval Academy. We are so proud of Emma Galbraith. She will attend West Point next year. Congratulations, Emma. We also have 2 athletes who will be Eccles Scholars at UVA, Isabel Engel and Catherine Brokenborough. Congratulations, girls. Okay, our spring season will now play on the screen.
What an exciting time to be part of the St. Catherine's golf program. We had our largest turnout out of school history with 27 golfers trying out, doubling our regular roster size. We had a youth movement of sorts. With 13 8th graders, all with previous golfing experience, the logistics of managing so many strong golfers is certainly a good problem to have. With new protocols and new format for how we would practice, the girls showed their resiliency and flexibility, and most of all, their love for the game of golf. Our team was led by 3 senior captains, Lucy Grace Harding, Tatum Walsh, and Lilibet Woodward. The other returning players, Ann Catherine Cheney, Jewel Cleveland, Anna Pageant, and Gigi Deveneaux, contributed to the depth and the maturity of our team. 8th graders Emma Dixon, Grace Ann Haggerty, Sophia Carter, and Anna Sleeker all earned their varsity letter and contributed to our winning record. We created 2 groups and extended our practice time to accommodate all these talented golfers. With everyone's help, it was a success. St. Catherine's the only school in the area who fully supports a girls' golf program. Given that we've played our matches against boys, varsity, and JV, and against St. Gertrude's club team, our record this season included 12 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie, with several different girls contributing to the success. Tatum Walsh had an outstanding season, breaking most every school record. She was named Co-Player of the Year for Division I Golf. She carded 32 birdies throughout the season, with a total of 58 birdies and 1 eagle for her St. Catherine's career. Tatum finished first in all of her 12 matches this year and was co-medalist in the VISAA state tournament with a 4 under par 66. 10 of her rounds were par or better. She still holds the school's lowest round score of 31. Keep in mind, all these records were broken in only 3 seasons. Tatum will continue her golf career at James Madison University in the fall. We look forward to next season. Go Saints, and good luck to our seniors.
After having their 2020 season canceled due to COVID-19, the Saints varsity lacrosse team was more than excited to be back in action. The team motto, Play for Today, took on a deep and powerful meaning to this team, knowing that nothing was guaranteed this season. This culture of determination and eagerness was created by our senior leadership and our captains, Claire Horner, Ellie Horner, Alexa McCauley, and Forrester Worrell. Even though this was a young team, every player was coachable, resilient, and committed to building a strong and successful season. The Saints were rewarded with 8 regular season games, which included solid wins against Trinity, Norfolk Academy, St. Gertrude, and an exciting overtime win versus Collegiate. The Saints went on 2 different 3-game winning streaks to finish the regular season tied for first in the league. The team really came together and fought hard until the end to beat Stab and advance to the LAS Finals for the 5th consecutive year. Although very proud and enthusiastic, the Saints suffered a big loss after Claire Horner experienced a season-ending injury in the game. The Saints were scheduled to meet Collegiate for the 3rd time this season in the finals. The game did not go as planned and the Saints fell to the Cougars, but they were ready to move on to states. For the first time in program history, the Saints were seeded 4th and set to host a state quarterfinal game. They would have to play Stab yet again this season. It was a great lacrosse game, and the Saints played the best they have all season. Stab scored close to the end of overtime to advance and ended the Saints' season. The Saints should be very proud of all that they accomplished this season. The seniors have left their mark on the program and were amazing role models to the younger players, instilling the importance of teamwork and mental toughness. Ellie Horner had 77 saves on the season, extending her school record for saves to 375. Alexa McCauley led the team in goals with 33, and Forrester Worrell now holds the school record in assists after adding 27 this season. Well done, Saints.
2021 brought new opportunities and challenges for the varsity softball program. Coming off our shortened 2020 season, the team stayed mostly intact with the addition of 3 new players ready for action. Throughout the season, the coaches focused on individual development, taking stock of where each player was in their softball journey and giving them the teaching and guidance to move ahead one step at a time. Even as we used 2021 as a rebuilding year, our team rose to the challenge with great plays and showed a competitive fight in games. In our win against St. Gertrude's, a highlight was scoring 7 runs in the 3rd inning. For the game, Grace DeLeese batted in 2 runs, and Dresden Mattingly and Anna Flota each had multiple hits. Newcomer Alice Kottkamp was 3 for 4 and kept fielders off balance between hitting and bunt for a hit that she had added to her repertoire. We held off a late game rally by St. Gertrude's with key plays by Kate and Bierland to seal the win. In our win against Stab, we had a solid team win with hits throughout our lineup, and on defense, Lauren Bennett racked up 8 strikeouts and Sally Fain played consistent defense behind the plate. Gwen Bono, Sally Lumpkin, and Dresden held down the fort in the outfield with great putouts and throws. The highlight on offense was definitely MC Sterling's inside the park home run. Our seniors deserve special recognition for everything they have given to Saints softball and their role as captains their senior year. Sally Fain has been a 4-year starter and caught behind the plate for Abby Smith and Lauren Bennett for 3 of those years. Grace DeLise has been a 5-year starter for us in the middle infield and always a threat in the box hitting. Grace came through in pressure situations throughout her career, from her 8th grade year hitting a triple in the state tournament to her senior year turning a double play against St. Margaret's. She made an impression on LAS coaches as she earned All-State and All-LAS honors her senior season. MC Sterling was the heartbeat of our team. As a 4-year starter at third base, she honed the position. She picked up on nuances of team dynamics, always had wise words during post-game talks, and was a bridge between the coaches and team. We will miss all 3 of these awesome Saints and wish them all the best in college. As we prepare for 2022, we look forward to building on our foundation and stretching us to the next level. Go Saints!
You may remember there was no outdoor track season in 2020. This past winter, there was no indoor track meets versus other schools. Going into this outdoor season, we weren't sure if we would have meets, much less championships. It's easy for a track athlete to lose their edge with the lack of competition. So it's pretty amazing that we had such strong performances across the board from our small group of 35 dedicated athletes. We were undefeated in the regular season, going 6-0. We could not have asked for more of our girls at the LIS and state meets, taking the runner-up spots both times to collegiate. We stole the show at the LIS championship with Charlotte Robinson winning the most valuable field event athlete and the best overall athlete, and Hampton Turton winning the most valuable runner award. Our senior and captain, Lee Seville, scored in the LIS 1600 and 3200 meter races, and Isabel Engel finished 3rd in the discus, giving us much needed points. In fact, we won 7 of the 17 events over the 8 other schools at the LIS meet. With only 3 seniors, we had to ask a group of untested youth to step up in a way expected beyond their years. Fortunately, our seniors did inspire the young ones to train more seriously and with higher expectations. We had 18 rookies compete in the championship meets. Having a strong team attitude is absolutely necessary to accomplish the overall goal of shining in the championship meets. Senior leader Whitney Morgan demonstrated this attitude when we asked her, what events would you like to race in the championship? Her response was, whatever the team needs, I will do. That's what the coaches love to hear, what makes track a team sport.
Amidst the pandemic, the cliche of not taking anything for granted has been magnified over the course of the past 15 months. Seniors and captains Sophia Connell, Emma Galbraith, Emma Mitchell, and Sophia Palumbo knew that this was their last shot at a high school season. The Saints started off their regular season hot and would outscore their opponents 33-1, while winning all 10 of those games. Going into the LIS tournament, the Saints put themselves in a good position with a bye in the first round. In the semifinal game, the Saints breezed their way to a 7-0 win against Stab. Next up would be the Cougars. In the LIS final against Collegiate, we found ourselves down 2-0 at halftime. The response from the team was inspiring and a sign of their character and their heart. Tally Applewhite notched 8 saves in goal to keep the Saints alive. Emma Mitchell tallied the first goal for the Saints 15 minutes into the second half. It was just the spark that we needed to turn the tide. Within 10 minutes, Sophia Connell notched the second goal for the Saints, leaving the Saints with the momentum and a tie game at 2-2. Then 5 minutes into the first overtime, Sid McAdoo buried it in the right corner off a stellar pass from Sophia Connell, giving the Saints the LIS championship. In the quarterfinals of the state tournament, we beat Nansman Suffolk 2-0. Moving into the semifinal game, we would be playing Trinity for a 3rd time this season. Saints would win and move on to the state final championship game. With the Saints winning the last 3 matchups, the Cougars were surely going to come out for blood. Once again, goalkeeper Tally Applewhite came up with big-time saves throughout the game and was the security blanket that we needed. In the final 20 minutes of the game, Sophia Palumbo launched a free kick into the box where Sid McAdoo was able to redirect the ball into the back of the net with her head for a stellar goal. That goal would be the lone goal of the game and would crown the Saints state champions. This year's Saints can say that they achieved perfection, finishing without a draw or a loss to their record. The Saints played 15 games and scored 47 goals while allowing only 3 goals. The Saints saw their season end in storybook fashion.
The spring felt so good, didn't it? We had fans, we had great weather, and we had a lot of fun seeing you guys compete, those of you who do the spring sports. If we can ask Coach Phillips to come up to give her golf award.
Good evening. The Golf Excellence Award goes to a player this year that broke every record except one. As the video said, she shot 66 in the state tournament, which made her low player co-leader out of 120 players. She had 8 birdies. She birdied the first 4 holes. She's qualified for the state championship every year she's played, and our Excellence Award goes to Tatum Walsh.
Lacrosse coach, Susan Tolliver.
Okay, I have to read. Hello. The Lacrosse Team Award goes to a player that works tirelessly to get better each day. She's fiercely competitive, eager, and driven. She's a leader through her play and has an undying passion for the game. The Lacrosse Coaches Award goes to Alexa McCauley.
Coach Marshalik, come on up and give your soccer award.
This year's Coaches Award goes to a player who very easily could have hung up her cleats following her second ACL tear. Her strength, courage, and perseverance is an inspiration to the entire program. Congratulations to this year's winner, Reagan Reeferson.
Saints softball coach, Karin Trice.
All right, for varsity softball, our Gold Glove Award goes to a 4-year starter who impacted our team on and off the field. Her leadership for our team shined by giving encouraging words to teammates and helping them feel to be a part of the team. She finished the season with a team-high batting average of .364, an on-base percentage of .417, and held down the fort behind the plate. Congratulations to Gold Glove winner Sally Fain.
Assistant coach Daryl Duncan will give the outdoor track award.
This award goes to an athlete who's not here today because she's only a junior. Last year was her first year ever doing the sport of track and field. This year, she left the LIS championship with the field MVP, running MVP, and 5 medals around her neck at both the LIS and state championships. Our Most Improved Athlete award goes to Charlotte Robinson.
Congratulations to all of our teams and coaches on making what seemed impossible last August turn into, albeit challenging, a positive experience for Saints athletics. At this time, we'd like to move on and recognize our seniors who participated in 3 seasons this year. They are, I'm going to read them all first, and then you guys can all come up. Isabel Engel, swimming, indoor track, track and field. Claire Horner, field hockey, indoor track, lacrosse. Ellie Horner, field hockey, indoor track, lacrosse. Emma Mitchell, field hockey, indoor track, soccer. Whitney Morgan, cross country, indoor track, track and field. And Forrester Worrell, field hockey, basketball, and lacrosse. Doing 3 seasons at St. Catherine's is not for sissies, and I admire those girls for their commitment to their sport. I'd like to ask the following 3 girls to just stand and be recognized for these awards, which are not all actually public yet, but they are important, and I want our community to know. The All-Metro Golfer of the Year and State Co-Player of the Year, Tatum Walsh. The All-Metro Player of the Year for volleyball in 2019 and a repeat in 2020, almost unheard of, Quinn Menger. Some of the awards that our girls normally have opportunities for, the Scholar Athlete Award and the Lexus, did not happen as they normally do. However, we do have a Times Dispatch Scholar Athlete finalist and LAS Player of the Year, Ellie Horner. These girls have helped their team's success. They have contributed to their teams with intangible qualities that every team needs, as well as their grit in competition and passion for their sport. These underclassmen are our impact athletes for 2021. Tally Applewhite, soccer. Hampton Turton, indoor track, track and field. Elise Williamson, volleyball. Sally Harrington, lacrosse, field hockey, and basketball. Congratulations to our underclassmen. These seniors have shown incredible dedication during their career to master their sport and elevate their team's success consistently year after year. They are tough competitors who have also helped elevate the Saints athletic program. Our Impact Legacy Awards go to Sophia Connell, soccer, Cabell Crowder, squash, Sophia Palumbo, soccer, and Ryan Sherrod, volleyball. Come on up, girls. The Sarah T. Harrison Class of '60 Athletic Award is given to a student athlete who has made a significant and worthy contribution to the St. Catherine's School athletic program, and who, by her deeds, personifies the spirit and mission of Saints athletics. Our 2 recipients this year are Alexa McCauley, basketball, lacrosse, and Emma Mitchell, field hockey, indoor track, and soccer. The Director's Leadership Legacy Award is given to a student athlete who demonstrates extraordinary commitment to St. Catherine's athletics, who leads by positive example and influence, who honors sportsmanship, and who leaves a significant legacy in place with their sport and with Saints athletics. This year's honorees are Forrester Whirl, field hockey, basketball, lacrosse, and Claire Horner, field hockey, indoor track, and lacrosse. In honor of the class of 2007, a class exhibiting spirit, enthusiasm, fun, and friendship, a class embodying dedication to teammates, commitment to sportsmanship, joy in competition, and a determination to achieve excellence, the Class of 2007 award is given to the senior who best embodies these qualities of the Class of 2007 and who has done the most to raise the level of St. Catherine's athletics and its importance in the life of the school community. This year's recipients, Tatum Walsh and Charlotte Wishnack. The Outstanding Senior Athlete Award is presented annually to the senior who demonstrates overall athletic ability, dedication to the success of the team, and who best exemplifies leadership, teamwork, and sportsmanship. We honor two girls this year, Quinn Menger and Ellie Horner. Congratulations to all of our award winners. And the Coaches Awards now, for leading the Saints soccer team to a 15-0 record, the LIS and state championships, the Saints Athletics Boosters recognize Coach Laurie Marshalik with the Dave Bloor Excellence in Coaching Award. The Futures Outstanding Coach of the Year recognizes our sub-varsity or assistant coaches for their work and dedication. This year's winner has coached in our field hockey and lacrosse program for 20 years, and she has also helped as a timing system official at our swim meets for 18 years. We will miss her incredible positive energy as she is retiring this year. Coach Molly Meem. This endowment honors a coach who has been at St. Catherine's for at least 5 years and who personifies the school motto, "What we keep, we lose, and only what we give remains our own." The coach has shown themselves as an exceptional role model and has positively influenced many students by giving of themselves far beyond the classroom, court, track, pool, or playing field. This year's recipient of the Hamilton Family Coach Award is head swim coach Bucka Watson. You guys are so quiet because you're just waiting for the highlight video, I know. We are sad to see Logan Thornbaglin head off to boarding school next year. She has participated in 3 seasons for the past 4 years. We will miss you, Logan. I hope you're watching tonight, and we wish you the best. We will say thank you again, and so long for now, to our assistant athletic trainer, Rachel Gruber. Rachel was technically only a loan to us this year since Henrico High School was not in person with school. Henrico will open in the fall, and Rachel will return to the program she has built there. We appreciate you, Rachel, and we're going to miss you. We have a few public service announcements before our highlight video. Mr. Chang will be offering strength and conditioning this summer. Look for more information in an email from him. He will also offer weight room college prep for our seniors going to play in college. That is exciting. Who's in? Okay. Yeah, good. FYI, the Edge Athletic Yearbook will be mailed to our booster member families and to our senior families in a few weeks. No exact timeline on that, but you'll get it sometime. Big surprise, we have Daisy cookies and Saints M&Ms upstairs for you on your way out tonight. That is in the foyer by the patio, so you can grab and go those as you exit this evening. Okay, I think we're ready for the highlight video. Need lots of cheering, lots of excitement.
Its own right now, and it makes me hate me. I'll explode like a dynamite if I can't decide, baby. My head and my heart are torturing me. Yeah, lost my mind in your arms. I go to extremes. Yeah, when angels tell me run, and monsters call me love. My head and my heart are caught in between. Yeah, la 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 la, la 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 la. Should I stay or should I go? You held my hand when I had nothing left to hold, and now I'm on a roll. Oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I just, hey.
So it rushes in like a wall of water. Things tend to change when you don't wanna. Don't be afraid when the pain falls on you. Let it wash away all of the hate on your shoulders. You gotta take it day by day. Keep moving forward no matter what they say. And when the thieves try to steal your faith, keep pushing through them, 'cause there ain't no other way. If you wanna get stronger, don't break, no, we don't break. Stronger, stronger, no, we don't break, no, we don't break. Stronger, stronger, no, we don't break, no, we don't break. Stronger, stronger, gotta take it day by day. If you wanna get stronger, no, we don't break, no, we don't break. Stronger, stronger, no, we don't break, no, we don't break. Stronger, stronger, no, we don't break, no, we don't break. Stronger, stronger.
walking home, jump up to the top of LeBron. Ding dong, call me on my phone. Nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong. This is dead heavy, can't hit a baseball. I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey. Yeah, this beach shade like money. This go all alone. I'm into that. I'm good to go. I'm diamond. You know I glow up. Hey. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma
I don't know about you guys, but I will watch that at least, 30 times between now and the end of the summer, because I love watching you play. Okay, so just let me say again that, I think this year was a year for gut checks for everybody, and I want to congratulate all of our athletes and coaches for a job well done. I want to thank all of you who are here tonight for supporting our teams, our coaches, and I thank all of you for supporting each other. I love how the senior class comes together near the end of things, and you really appreciate each other more than ever. Good luck to our seniors next year. We will miss you. If anybody does want to talk about a PG year, I'll be available for that conversation. Underclassmen, the climb for success begins now, so let's get in the weight room and get training. And big go Saints, and great to see everybody. Thank you again for coming out, and grab a cookie or M&Ms on your way out. Thank you.